My name is Honorable Kalejaya Deboye Paul, PhD. I represent Ajeromi Felodun Federal Constituency, the mini Nigeria. I'm from Lagos State, the state of aquatic splendor. I rise this afternoon to move a motion as ably tagged by Right Honorable Speaker on the need to implement the Nigerian Police Act of 2021 to expand the academy to multiple campuses across the 6 geopolitical zones. Note that the Nigerian Police Academy Act...
Correction, is that what we have on the other paper? 6 geopolitical zones, you cannot read anything that is contrary to what has been captured. So please...
What we have here is to expand to other parts of the country.
Fantastic.
But in the body is so specified. I'll get there. Note that the Nigerian Police Academy Act provide for the establishment, development, and expansion of the Nigerian Police Academy as a degree awarding institution for the teaching and education of officers of the Nigerian Police Force. Also note that Section 3 of that Act, under the oversight of the Governing Council, empowers it to establish such campuses, colleges, faculties, institutions, schools, and units within the academy as may be necessary or desirable, subject to the approval of the National Universities Commission. Observes that the Governing Council of the Nigerian Police Academy is chaired by the Minister of Police Affairs. Worried that despite this provision, as provided in Section 3 of the Act, the Nigerian Police Academy continues to operate a single campus across the country as establishment in Wudi in Kano State. In line with these provisions and cognizant of the need to establish more campuses which will provide inclusiveness and strengthen capacity of Nigerian Police Academy to train officers effectively. Resolved to 1, call on the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, who is also the visitor to the Academy, to recognize the importance of establishing additional campuses in 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. 2, all the Governing Council of the Nigerian Police Academy to immediately commence implementation of the provisions of this Act. 3, also all the Nigerian Universities Commission to so recognize these additional campuses to be created. And 4, mandate the Committee on Police Institution, Police Affairs, University Education, and Appropriation to collaborate with the Governing Council of the Nigerian Police Academy to effectively implement this motion. I so move. Thank you.
Speaker of the 10th Assembly, the People's Speaker of this 10th Assembly, my respected colleagues, my name is Engineer Aderemi Abbas Oseni. I represent the entire people of Ido-Ibarapa East Federal Constituency. I am from Oyo State. I rise this afternoon to second the motion on the need to implement the provision of the Nigerian Police Academy Act 2021 to expand the academy to multiple campuses across the country, as ably raised by my brother and a friend, Honorable Kalejaye Adeboye Paul, PhD. I so second.
Contrary, Ejigbo Federal Constituency of Osun State. Mr. Speaker, I want to speak in support of the essence of this motion. And with due respect to my colleague who just spoke now, I think there is enough indication in the body of the motion as to the necessity. If we look at the fourth paragraph of the motion, Mr. Speaker, he says that the lack of multiple campuses limit access and opportunity to quality police training across the country. That's a justification. The next paragraph, he also says that having more campuses will promote inclusiveness and strengthen the capacity of the police to train officers effectively. And also, Mr. Speaker, we have a provision in the Enabling Act that allows them to do this. All the motion is asking for is to give effect to the provision contained in an act passed by this same parliament. So I don't really see anything that is injurious either to the establishment or to the intent of this academy. If we have more campuses, it will expand opportunities, it will create more avenue for other parts of the country to also have police officers trained in a very short distance to where the facility is. So I so second, I so support that this motion should be passed by the House, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
My respected colleagues, once again, my name is Ahmed Idris, representing Wase Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, respected colleagues, I wasn't to, first of all, bring the attention of my brother who says the provision led by our brother calling our attention that what the Act stipulates is that subject to, and it's there, it's captured there. It says also note, that's in 2, that Section 3 of the Act empowers the Academy under the oversight of its governing council to establish such campuses, colleges, faculties, institutions, schools, and units within the Academy as may be necessary. It's there. So as may be necessary means first there has to be in need in terms of need assessment. What we are having today, is this satisfactory? Do they have, is the institution overstretched? If it's overstretched, no problem, sir. If it's not overstretched, why do we have to go and establish institutions at the end of the day that you may not have the necessary facility that will support and give us the best output, sir, all over the country. Nigerians and all over the world. Nigerian armies are taken to Sandhurst for training. Why is this so? It's because of the state of the art and facility there. In police academy, I think the best in the world is India. Most training are taking place there. Why can we develop our one to a very good standard and establish one that can give us the best? We should not be working on emotion and sentiment. I don't want to do so. My belief is that first we should have the best and nothing but the best. Thank you very much, sir. This is my submission.
Colleagues, I rise to align myself with Honorable Wase, and I will raise only 2 points. Mr. Speaker, these institutions employed only minimal number of personnel, and according to federal character. The chairman of police can attest to the fact that every state is being represented during the employment. Similarly, thousands of Nigeria do apply, but only few get this opportunity. And still, that academy has the capacity to employ much, but because of the fact that it's a specialized training or institution, the police knows their need. Therefore, I think there is no point. Similarly, Mr. Speaker, if you establish so many campuses across Nigeria, are all Nigerians going to the police? No. Therefore, I think these institutions should be empowered to have enough capacity, to admit Nigerians from every angle. It's similar to going to School of Navy, You cannot find it in other states. Therefore, I think this is very important that we should understand that these institutions is only purposely meant for the Nigerian police, and Nigerian police should be equipped so that they can establish that institution according to world standard, so that every Nigerians that have the opportunity, they will go. And like I said earlier, is based on federal character. Therefore, there is no any section of this country that is being disrepresented or not represented in the admitting of the Nigerian police. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. The motions for and against the motion. So it's up to us to decide whether this motion is the right one at this time or not. So I will go ahead. Did we get a seconder? Did we take a seconder for this motion? We did. Okay. Those in support of this motion should say aye. Aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. So this motion is referred to the committees on police institutions, police affairs, university education and appropriation for further legislative action. The 16th order of the day is a motion